Beloved one, draw close and let my words envelop you like a warm embrace. I am stirring the tides of favor over your life, bringing forth abundant blessings that rise to the surface like sparkling springs. With each new dawn, fresh mercies await you, gently bestowed before you even open your eyes. My gaze upon you is one of love, knowing every detail of your being, every desire within your soul, and every experience that has shaped you. You belong to me, and I to you, an unbreakable bond that ensures your flourishing. Do not underestimate the depth of our connection. Do not forget how every fiber of your being is intertwined with the divine through my boundless grace. You are not adrift in this world, tossed about without refuge. Though challenges may arise, you have access to the limitless resources of heaven. Never doubt this, my child. Like dry logs igniting a blazing fire, tapping into the realms of glory ignites the flames of passion within you. The impossible bends to my will, unfolding into reality with ease. So why do you hesitate when I call you onward? Why let doubts and fears chain you when freedom beckons? Know that there is no condemnation for you. Cast aside the false narratives that seek to ensnare your mind. You have direct access to my throne, where favor flows endlessly. Approach boldly, make your desires known, and align your heart with mine to receive the abundance I have prepared for you. Before we uncover the next layer of divine wisdom, let's saturate this space with positivity. Smash that like button to amplify the energy of inspiration and type Amen to resonate with the symphony of faith. Your engagement harmonizes with the melodies of our shared journey. In the midst of life's trials and tribulations, when sorrows steal your song and weigh heavy on your heart, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Perhaps your health is faltering, your finances are dwindling, or your relationships are fracturing. In these moments, the world may whisper that you deserve these troubles, that if God truly loved you, only goodness would mark your days. But do not be deceived by these hissing lies, for the capacity to endure suffering is born from the deepest wellsprings of love. Reflect on the ultimate sacrifice made for you, the enduring love that led to the cross, where pain and suffering were transformed into redemption and salvation. It is through our struggles that we are refined, strengthened, and ultimately prepared to receive the crown of glory promised to us. Remember, dear one, that darkness always precedes the dawn's radiant light. In the midst of your trials, hold fast to hope, for a weight of glory awaits you. A divine favor piled upon favor rushing toward you on holy wings. Look to the wisdom of Solomon if you doubt the ceaseless flow of favor in the lives of those who faithfully seek the Lord. Solomon, though a king, understood the humility and dependence required to lead God's people. Despite inheriting a kingdom in turmoil, he did not rely on his own strength or wisdom. Instead, he humbly acknowledged his need for divine guidance and pleaded for an understanding heart above all else. In this posture of humility and dependence on God's kingdom, Solomon opened the floodgates of heaven's blessings. Despite the conflicts and challenges that surrounded him, prosperity was rebirthed in the nation under his wise and faithful leadership. So, my beloved, in your moments of struggle, emulate the faith and humility of Solomon. Seek first the kingdom of God, and trust that divine favor will surround you. Through dependence and humility, you too can experience the explosion of blessings that come from walking faithfully with the Lord. Keep the faith, for your breakthrough is on the horizon. In the chronicles of human frailty and divine grace, there was John, once a tempest of quick temper and youthful pride, sculpted by the harsh chisel of life's trials. Yet, in the crucible of companionship with me, tender shoots of transformation began to unfurl. With each step taken in intimacy, the fiery embers of anger were gradually extinguished by the gentle breeze of affection. His identity, once tethered to the fleeting metrics of performance and worldly achievements, found its true anchorage in the boundless ocean of love that flowed from my heart to his. Through the tumultuous seas of persecution that engulfed his fellow disciples, John stood steadfast, his resolve unshaken by the tempests of adversity. Even as the sands of time marked his countenance with the lines of age, he remained unwavering in his exile, a sentinel of hope eagerly anticipating the triumphant return of Christ. In the solitude of his banishment, the echo of my presence resonated within him, a constant reminder of the abiding companionship he shared with me. It was this proximity to the divine that wrought the miraculous transformation in John, the once thunderous son of Zebedee, now transformed into an apostle of unparalleled love. Through the prism of intimacy with me, his heart was softened, his spirit emboldened, and his love magnified. This singular truth binds together the tapestry of their lives, my beloved child, that those who draw near to me with open hearts and willing spirits shall be granted unfettered access to the boundless treasures of heaven. It is not a matter of favoritism, but rather the alignment of mortal hearts with the divine will. In this sacred dance of intimacy, trust, and obedience, the floodgates of heaven are flung wide open, pouring forth blessings beyond measure upon those who dare to tread the path of faith. For in the harmonious symphony of heaven and earth, there exists a resonance, a divine frequency that draws forth the fulfillment of destiny's highest calling. In the sacred expanse of the divine throne room, where the essence of eternity reigns supreme, an overflow of divine abundance cascades into the fabric of your reality, my cherished one. Let this truth ignite a fervent longing within your soul, a yearning to delve deeper into the depths of my being, to walk hand in hand with me along the path of life, and to surrender completely to my divine will. Anchor yourself firmly in this noble pursuit, for it is the key to unlocking the gates of favor's resplendent garden. Drink deeply from the wellspring of divine wisdom. Let its pure waters quench the thirst of your spirit, and adorn yourself with the timeless jewels of truth, wearing them as a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness. Carry the mantle of love as your constant companion. Let it be the guiding force that shapes every thought, word, and deed. Pursue purity with unwavering determination. Let integrity be the cornerstone of your character, and walk the path of righteousness with steadfast resolve. Rekindle the flame of your first love for me. Let it burn bright and unyielding within the sanctuary of your heart. If ever the embers of passion grow dim, breathe upon them with the winds of devotion, and watch as they burst into a glorious inferno of love and adoration. Engage in acts of selfless service, for in giving of yourself freely, you shall receive abundant blessings beyond measure. Let your worship be extravagant and unreserved, a melody of praise that ascends to the heavens and touches the very heart of God. And in all things, be courageous in your obedience, knowing that it is through surrendering to my will that you shall truly find freedom. These sacred postures of the soul shall serve as your guideposts, leading you into realms of glory where dreams take flight like blossoms, unfolding beneath the warm embrace of the sun. So, my beloved, let your heart be stirred by the call of divine destiny, and let your life be a testament to the boundless grace and mercy that flows from my throne room to yours. Listen closely, dear heart, for I have a truth to impart. This is your season of favor, a time ordained for your upliftment. Shed the heavy garments of the past, cast aside any doubts that I am willing and able to act on your behalf. Know this, neither the sins of yesteryears nor the trials of today disqualify you from the abundance I have in store. Can you not feel it? Strength is welling up within you, freedom is expanding its wings, and favor is multiplying even as we speak. Too long has the adversary whispered lies, convincing you that blessings are reserved for others. But let me assure you, just as a mother's love knows no bounds, so does my favor cascade upon all who call upon me as Father. I do not play favorites. I love you with a fierce and unwavering love. Open wide the shutters of your soul, and behold my smiling countenance shining down upon you with radiant delight. The time appointed for your breakthrough has arrived. Have faith, my beloved, and watch as blessings rush in like a mighty flood. Prepare yourself for an outpouring of abundance, resources, relationships, and revelations beyond your wildest dreams. Make space in the barren places of your life, for I am about to turn desolation into overflowing streams. Living water will saturate your being, spilling over into the lives of those around you as my glory flows through you. The days ahead hold promises of fulfillment, fruitfulness, and abundant overflow. Lift up your gaze, child of mine, for favor surrounds you like a protective shield. Together, we will cultivate a life marked by immeasurable joy and boundless blessings. Remember, eternity courses through your veins, and the full force of heaven yearns to break forth into your reality. The time is ripe, my beloved. Wherever your feet tread, angels stand at attention, ready to fulfill your every need. I have dispatched messengers on your behalf, divine connections who recognize your true royalty, even when you forget who you are. So stand tall, dear one, for greatness awaits those who walk hand in hand with me. In the grand tapestry of your life, there come moments when doors swing open with a suddenness that defies explanation. Paths once shrouded in uncertainty now gleam with the radiant promise of possibility. It's as if the universe conspires in your favor, orchestrating events and aligning circumstances in ways that once seemed unimaginable. Your sphere of influence expands exponentially, drawing communities together to rally behind your passions and dreams. But pause, dear one, and consider the source of this newfound abundance and opportunity. It flows not from mere coincidence or luck, but from the deep well of intimacy you share with me. Your words carry weight and consequence because they are rooted in a connection, forged in the sacred spaces of prayer and communion. With each step you take, miracles unfold and grace multiplies, weaving a tapestry of divine favor around your every effort. Yet, amidst the blessings and breakthroughs, there lies a deeper truth waiting to be uncovered. Beyond the material manifestations of success, promotions, possessions, or platforms, there emerges a profound transformation of being. It is a state of inner strength and resilience that transcends circumstance and defies opposition. You, my beloved, become a beacon of hope in the darkness, a source of refreshment in the parched wasteland of despair. Wherever you tread, my presence surrounds you like a protective shield, offering solace and sanctuary to those who are weary and burdened. You radiate peace in the midst of chaos and exude joy even in the depths of sorrow. Know this: no weapon formed against you shall prosper, for you are fortified by the indomitable spirit that courses through your veins. It is not your own strength that sustains you, but the boundless vigor of my spirit, empowering you to soar above limitations and defy the odds. So, my dear one, embrace this season of abundance and favor with gratitude and humility. And as you look back on this chapter of your life, may you marvel at the divine orchestration that unfolded in response to your unwavering faithfulness. Your journey is marked by resilience, your path illuminated by grace. Keep pressing forward, for the best is yet to come. Indeed, as you traverse the winding paths of life, trials shall inevitably cross your way, for no soul wanders this earthly realm unscathed by the touch of suffering. Yet, let not your heart be troubled, for within the crucible of adversity lies the fertile ground for transformation. Your capacity to not merely survive, but to thrive amidst the storms of life, undergoes a miraculous inversion in the presence of divine intimacy. It is through this sacred communion with me that the bitter tears of sorrow are transmuted into pearls of wonder, and the mantle of wisdom bestowed upon you equips you to become a beacon of solace to the weary and downtrodden. Who, indeed, is better suited to offer comfort to those who traverse the shadowed valleys of despair than one who has been schooled in the sacred art of endurance through affliction? Behold, your very mess becomes the fertile soil in which the seeds of hope take root and flourish. For it is amidst the flames of adversity that the dross of your character is refined into purest gold, each trial becoming a testament to the unfathomable depths of my love and grace. What the adversary may intend for evil, I, in my infinite wisdom, turn to serve a greater purpose. Even the scars of your past transfigure into radiant beauty marks, bearing witness to the redemptive power of trust placed in me alone. Consider the plight of Joseph, unjustly cast into the depths of despair, falsely accused and forgotten in the confines of a prison cell. Though jealousy and hatred sought to consign him to obscurity, Joseph's unwavering faith remained unshaken, his spirit unbroken. For even in the darkest of nights, the light of favor shone upon him, guiding his footsteps through the labyrinthine corridors of destiny. Through the crucible of suffering, Joseph emerged refined and purified, his heart steadfast, his resolve unwavering. In due time, I raised him up to ascend the throne of Egypt, strategically positioned to fulfill the divine mandate entrusted unto him, to rescue multitudes from the jaws of famine and despair. Behold, even his very adversaries bowed down before him, their hearts humbled by the sovereign hand of providence. From the depths of the pit to the pinnacle of power, every trial, every tribulation served to prepare Joseph for the fulfillment of his divine destiny. For in my economy nothing is wasted, and all things, even the darkest chapters of your life, are woven together for the tapestry of good. So, let not your heart be troubled, and take comfort in the knowledge that I, your faithful shepherd, work all things together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. In the tapestry of divine history, we find the stories of remarkable individuals like Ruth, a resilient immigrant widow whose life could have been defined by bitter tragedy. Yet she chose to script her narrative with threads of unwavering love and courage. Bereft of husband and home, Ruth's journey was fraught with hardship, yet her heart remained steadfast in its devotion. First to her mother-in-law Naomi, and later to the noble landowner Boaz. With tenacity as her compass, Ruth fearlessly carved her path in society, her bold acts of kindness opening doors that society had closed to her as a foreign woman. Through the humble act of gleaning forgotten grain in Boaz's fields, Ruth not only sustained herself and Naomi, but also captured the attention of Boaz himself. Her integrity and resilience stirred Boaz's compassion, leading to a union that not only restored honor and prosperity to Ruth, but also positioned her as a pivotal figure in the lineage of King David and, ultimately, of Jesus Christ. Then there is the story of Hagar, cast out by Abraham and left to perish in the wilderness with her banished son, Ishmael. In her darkest hour, I heard their cries and provided a wellspring of blessings in the midst of their exile. Through my favor, they thrived against all odds, a testament to my unwavering commitment to championing the cause of the oppressed and the outcast. Friend, take heart in knowing that you are part of a long lineage of overcomers, whose tenacious hope in me has propelled them through the darkest of valleys. When shadows loom large on your journey, fear not, for I am the shepherd who guides you through every season of life. Though the landscape may shift and change, my presence remains constant, weaving through every loss and victory to fulfill your divine purpose. Today I entrust you with a sacred sword, a symbol of the potency of my divine word. Let your adherence to my teachings and your unwavering faith illuminate your path, with my divine strength bolstering you as you confront your fears. My gallant one, you are profoundly cherished in the depths of my heart. Now, hand in hand with your cherished ones, your children, your kin, cross the threshold of your blessings with resolute faith and boundless hope. As my words resonate within you, delve deeply into your soul, allowing my message to leave an indelible mark. The days of hardship will fade, making room for a future illuminated by radiance. The trials will dissipate, and within this certainty, find comfort. Your heavenly Father walks beside you through the darkest valleys. Do not succumb to fear, for I am your constant guide, empowering and safeguarding your dreams and aspirations. In a world besieged by suffering, place your trust in me, for I have triumphed over despair and hold the keys to a life brimming with profound joy. Your victories, one after another, are in alignment with my divine design. Your future is destined to overflow with accomplishments and blessings. Let not the specter of defeat obscure your vision. Remember the words spoken unto you, for as you flourish in happiness and blessing, jealous adversaries may arise, as is the way of the world. I lift up those whom I hold dear, and often their joy and unwavering faith attract the attention of adversaries. Fear not, no harm shall befall you as you walk in my path. I seek not perfection, for I understand your humanity and its imperfections. What I desire is your heart, your gaze steadfast upon my sacred word. When you come to me, we share a sacred communion. I eagerly await to hear the depths of your love, patiently listening to every sincere word you speak. Do not hesitate to lay bare your truth before me, for I will never turn a deaf ear to your voice, nor will I pass judgment upon you. Remember, I fashioned you with care, and I love you unconditionally, just as you are. The opinions of others hold no sway over my affection for you. I am keenly aware of the wounds inflicted upon your soul by harsh words and betrayals. Yet know this, I never abandoned you in those dark moments. Witness how I cradled you, lifting you up from the depths of despair. See how your adversaries have been left behind in defeat, while you have emerged victorious, flourishing, and blessed. Though the pain was great, you have emerged stronger than ever before. Your faith, vision, purpose, and love for me deepened and fortified. As we engage in this divine conversation, know that I listen intently to your every word. And when you have finished speaking, close your eyes and feel my presence enveloping your heart. Embrace the truth of my love for you and let it fill you with joy once more. I am with you always, never forgetting you, securely holding you in my hands. Trust in me wholeheartedly, for my arms are ever open to you, ready to embrace you in love and peace. Your prayers and petitions are precious to me, and I delight in your confidence and trust each morning as you seek my guidance. I love you and will grant you the strength you require. My assurances are sufficient to keep you unwavering on your journey. Once again, I express my longing for you to live fully, to embrace the future I have in store for you. Believe it. Welcome it. I gift you life and encouragement, which you must accept with faith to emerge victorious. You will be well. All will be set right. I hear your words, and they bring me immense joy. Your expressions of gratitude each morning fill me with happiness. It is commendable that you yearn for my presence, that your heart seeks me, and that before you step out of your home, you seek my blessing. Persevere in this steadfast faith. You remained resilient even as adversaries surrounded you during a fierce and relentless battle that appeared to signal defeat. Yet, defeat never arrived. I arrived just in time, extending my hand to you. Now, you remain firmly anchored in my promises, securely cradled in my embrace, as it should be. You hold countless dreams within you, yet it is wisest to journey together. Come to me always, seeking my guidance daily, sharing your plans and confiding in me. Your voice is music to my ears, a testament to your unwavering faith. In unexpected moments, I will unveil surprises for you to witness the miracles that unfold in our communion. No obstacle shall hinder us, for I am ever present, always ready to listen. Doubt and despair serve as tools of the adversary, seeking to obscure your path. But as long as you continue to converse with me, refuse to let these take root. Be still and await my response. For within the pages of your Bible lies my divine word, waiting to reveal wonders yet unseen. Let not complaints escape your lips. Distance yourself from those who sow seeds of doubt and bitterness. Choose companions of wisdom and discernment, and decide today whether to trust in me or to forfeit the blessings and transformations that await. Embrace faith, hope, and positivity, and watch as the tapestry of your life is woven with wondrous threads of blessings, abundance, freedom, healing, familial unity, inner joy, and a heart overflowing with happiness. These treasures unfurl before you as a testament to your unwavering belief in me. Clasp tightly to my outstretched hand, releasing doubts and grievances into the ether. Cease the solitary struggle and grant me the opportunity to shower you with blessings, revealing the depths of love I hold for you. Declare your allegiance to me, and watch as the schemes of your adversaries crumble before your steadfast resolve. The snares they lay in your path shall ensnare only themselves. Know that my gaze is ever upon you, guarding your steps, both in slumber and in wakefulness. My celestial guardians encircle you, wielding fiery swords to safeguard your life and preserve your integrity. I grant you the authority to trample upon serpents and scorpions, to emerge unscathed from their venomous grasp. Seek communion with me through prayer, fasting, and daily devotion, that I may shower upon you my bountiful blessings, impart divine wisdom, and enfold you in the shelter of my embrace. I shall intercede in the affairs of those who oppose you, filling their hearts with regret and dissuading them from further harm. Your heart longs for peace and the embrace of tranquility. Embrace each day with unwavering faith in the promises I have bestowed upon you. I am your advocate, your defender, your shepherd, your provider, and your God. In my embrace you find safety and solace. I am your faithful companion, and together we shall rejoice when the blessings you await arrive at your doorstep. I give you my solemn vow, and it shall come to fruition. Prepare for transformation in various aspects of your life. Fill your mind with the promises I have spoken, for they bring healing and renewal. When faced with obstacles, shift your perspective and response. Remember, you are cherished beyond measure in my eyes, and I continually reaffirm this truth so that you may never falter or forget. My assurances extend far beyond mere kindness. They are imbued with formidable power and unwavering certainty. The bond I share with you is unbreakable, forged in eternity. Your path is one of divine favor and endless abundance, marked by unwavering faith and righteous choices. Every step you take is a testament to your commitment to my teachings, etched deeply within your being. Your journey thus far has demanded profound transformation, requiring unyielding determination. Yet, as you navigated toward your destined greatness, I am here to lavish blessings upon you without measure. These words I speak are not mere utterances. They are life itself, a tangible expression of my boundless love guiding you through every trial and triumph. Your destiny rests securely in my hands. Let not fear weaken your determination. Safeguard your mind, knowing that the enemy's might is but a fleeting shadow when contrasted with my radiant sovereignty. He lies in wait for moments of vulnerability, yet even then, call upon me, and I will answer with a power that rattles the heavens. Concern not only for the present moment, but also for the legacy you leave for your descendants. Entrust them to my care, for beneath my vigilant gaze they will flourish, nurtured and protected by my love. As you press forward, do so with unshakable assurance, for I am your steadfast foundation and your impregnable stronghold. Encourage your loved ones to open their hearts to me, to encounter the depth of my compassion and the warmth of my embrace. I am a father whose affection knows no limits, whose loyalty endures endlessly. In me, discover sanctuary from life's tempests, a sanctuary where fear and uncertainty are strangers. I have laid out before you a path abundant with blessings and prosperity. Doors once shut will swing open wide, and blessings will flow like a mighty river. My assurances are unyielding, my directives a roadmap to a life overflowing with contentment and exultation. Every dawn, as you awaken, seek my presence, attune your ears to my whispers, for it is in these moments of tranquil surrender that I lay bare the depths of my love for you. The adversary, ever vigilant, endeavors to divert and weaken you, to erase the memory of the promises we've shared. But fret not, for I proclaim you triumphant, endowed with a bravery that knows no limits. My beloved one, exalted and radiant, your time has come. No longer will you dwell in obscurity, your name and talents unrecognized. I am about to display my glory through you. Take courage and step forward boldly. Dust yourself off and stride confidently into your destined future. The fullness of your redemption rushes in like a mighty flood. I pour out my Spirit upon all flesh, and you will lead many into my marvelous light. My splendor shines upon you for all to behold. You will no longer be overlooked or disregarded. Honor and influence await you. I will withhold no good thing from you. Your future days sparkle with promise and purpose. As you answer heaven's call, I will astound those who doubted and dismissed you. Indeed, within your deepest trials lie divine appointments, ordained for such a time as this. You will shine for me even in the darkest night. While systems crumble, people panic, and resources dwindle. My peace and provision will rise from within you. When all else fails, my unshakable kingdom remains, and you, who know me intimately, will perform mighty deeds, showcasing grace and power in action. Hungry souls will gather at the table I have prepared for you, my cherished child. Lift your head high, stand tall, and fear neither the encroaching darkness nor the rage of the wicked. You are bound to me by the sacrifice of my blood and the breaking of my body, securing your freedom from the sting of death. No force can snatch you from my hand, not even your own doubts, failures, or adversaries, for my covenant with you is sealed by my own sacrifice. Release the burdens of past rejection and abandonment, for they pale in comparison to the boundless love I have reserved for you. Draw strength from my inexhaustible abundance and run into my arms, unyielding in your resolve to bask in the unwavering gaze of love that I pour out upon you. In this unity, you remember your true identity and purpose. You ignite once more with a divine mission, with my purpose coursing through your veins like life itself. Know that I walk alongside you every step, protecting your journey with celestial warriors ready for battle. The path before you is mine to guide, winding up the mountain, revealing vistas of eternity. I know the way, and I lead with assurance, calling you to follow along the trail. Lean on me heavily when weariness overtakes you. I understand fatigue. Together, we will reach the summit triumphantly, planting our flag of victory on once seemingly impossible heights. From there, we will joyfully survey the territory already won, a heavenly kingdom realized on earth. Proclaim it boldly. Let the heavens themselves witness the unwavering faith and determination of your spirit, a spirit that fervently believes in me. Your trust in me, dear Jesus, transcends fleeting emotions. You are not swayed by transient feelings. Your faith remains steadfast. You are devoted and unwavering in your adherence to my divine word. Place your confidence in it. Declare with certainty, I believe in you, Christ Jesus. And know that, though unseen to you, legions of angelic warriors rally around you at this very moment, fighting on your behalf until you overcome your challenges and achieve liberation from your trials. It is decreed, it is affirmed. I personally vow this, and I shall fulfill it. Let joy ignite your heart, empowering you with courage and granting the serenity you seek. Though you may feel a stirring beyond words, I urge you, dear one, to hold on to the unwavering assurance of my presence by your side, even in moments of silence. My love for you knows no bounds. I am your eternal guardian, faithfully watching over you day and night. From the break of dawn to the twilight hours, I am with you, embracing your soul each new day. When you reach out to me, anticipate my response. Rest assured, I've heard your cries during those tearful nights. Today, I am eager to share a profound truth with you, one that will dispel sorrow, banish loneliness, conquer despair, and mend every ache in your heart. Your faith shines brightly, yet I long for you to accompany your prayers with sincere tears, bearing your soul in my presence, withholding nothing. Lay bare all your experiences, the highs, the lows, the scars of the past, the bitterness that lingers, threatening your peace and joy. I treasure your prayers deeply. Return to my promises frequently, and when you kneel in prayer, declare with all your heart your unwavering belief that every word I utter, scribe, and vow to you will indeed come to fruition. Your trials will fade into insignificance, for my assurances stand firm. Even if the heavens and earth were to vanish, My intentions are solely for your welfare, and what I bestow upon you is for the enrichment of your mind, soul, health, and household. You will witness the brilliance of my blessings radiating at the heart of your home. You and your family will acknowledge and give thanks for them. Worship and exalt me with every fiber of your being. The time for this is now. I hear your pleas, and you must trust that to dispel anxiety. Fear not that your words go unheard, for your prayers are not overlooked or left to compound your distress, sorrow, or solitude. This is not the case. I do hear you. I have always listened from the very beginning. I have never turned a deaf ear to your cries, and I will continue to listen even when you cry out in agony. Yet beware the subtle foes of doubt and despair. Should resentment or anger take hold in times of trial, stay vigilant. Malevolent forces will exploit any crack in your armor. But fear not, my child, for I will never abandon you. Nurture an unshakable trust in my boundless and eternal love, and your soul will remain unharmed. Let no complaint or fear escape your lips, even in moments of weakness. Cling to me, and I will raise you up. Know with certainty that my mercy has forgiven and redeemed you. I am a compassionate God, overflowing with grace and tender affection for my children. Bring me your burdens, and I will grant you peace. Seek me in fervent prayer, and transformation will unfold within you. Know this, my child, I am real. My spirit dwells within those who call upon me with sincere hearts. In your darkest hours, pour out your soul to me, and I will envelop you in my comforting presence. Though human bonds may falter, find solace in the depth of my unwavering love for you. When those closest to you inflict wounds and betray your trust, remember that I remain steadfast by your side. In due time, I will soften their hearts, guiding them towards reconciliation and respect for you as my beloved child. Forgive those who have hurt you as I have forgiven you. Respond to hatred with love, to rejection with acceptance, and to ridicule with compassion. Safeguard your heart, but keep it open, for love is your greatest shield. I call upon you to embrace a life of abundance and victory, growing ever deeper in your faith and dependence upon me. Though the path ahead may seem daunting, remember this: you have been chosen as a vessel of blessings for those you hold dear. You cannot afford to remain stagnant, constrained by self-imposed limitations. Rise above the doubts that plague your mind, for you are my beloved child, cherished beyond measure. Embrace your identity as a beacon of hope and light in a world filled with darkness. With every step you take, know that I walk beside you, guiding you towards your divine purpose. Trust in me, and together we shall conquer every obstacle that stands in your way. Your journey through past struggles has sculpted you into a vessel of resilience, fortified by the lessons learned along the way. Despite the weight of baseless fears and false beliefs, your spirit persevered, emerging stronger and wiser. Now, armed with newfound wisdom, you stand ready to embrace a future brimming with supernatural marvels. The blessings awaiting you are not merely a coincidence. They are divine gifts, tailored specifically for you. Open your heart without hesitation, for you are deserving of all that is to come. Know that I am by your side, lifting you up and guiding you towards the fulfillment of your purpose. Your resilience is a testament to your faith, and your commitment to seeking me in prayer is noted and cherished. Share with me your challenges and vulnerabilities, for I'm here to offer solace and guidance. Your uniqueness, though at times misunderstood by others, is a reflection of my divine plan for you. Do not dread lack or loss ahead, for I am with you to deliver you safely through. I, who cradled the earth as it burst into existence, I, who brought order from chaos with mere words, tenderly hold you in my hands. I know every detail of your being, every thought and every longing. You are securely held in my love and strength, which renew you daily. Angels stand in awe, witnessing the vastness of my love pour it out upon you. Love risks all to rescue the fallen and restore the broken. Cast off the shadows of your small existence. Discover realms of light and wonder waiting for exploration. Within your spirit, I have planted seeds of wisdom and understanding, empowering you to live out my teachings. Fear not the adversity from those around you, for their attempts to derail your destiny will fail. Under the canopy of my divine guardianship, you are not a timid soul, but a radiant beacon of courage. This sacred knowledge has been gently woven into the fabric of your existence, whispered amidst the rustle of leaves and the crescendo of storms, in moments of solitude and amidst life's tumultuous symphony. Yet I perceive the turmoil that occasionally ripples through your being, when you find yourself swayed by the opinions of others, sacrificing your joy and the abundance I offer at the altar of their approval. Such compromise, my beloved, dims the brilliance of your true essence. Do not allow the specter of rejection or the allure of acceptance to obscure your sight. The clamor of voices and the sting of scorn are but fleeting shadows in the grand tapestry of your journey. Place your trust in me, for within my embrace you shall find triumph over every fear. Take hold of my hand, dear one. Your adversaries have already been vanquished, their threats mere echoes in the vast expanse of eternity, feeble and inconsequential. Yet beware, for doubt and mockery of my promises weaken the sinews of your resolve. In moments of uncertainty, when the authenticity of my voice and the potency of my teachings are called into question, remember that it is your faith that sustains you. In your journey, refrain from passing judgment, and let bitterness find no home within your heart. The true battle lies beyond the tangible, where cunning adversaries seek to ensnare you in webs of despair. Yet fear not, for I am by your side, guiding you with unwavering love and unyielding support. Awaken each dawn with a heart ready to commune with the heavens. In prayer and praise, find the strength that dismantles darkness. Know, dear one, that the culmination of eras approaches. Prepare your spirit, fortify your home with unity and prayer. Let the divine essence lead your every stride, infusing you with a resilience that banishes fear, infilling your soul with a tranquility beyond comprehension. The adversary may scheme, but his authority pales in comparison to mine. He cannot fathom the depths of your thoughts or the breadth of my designs. As he observes your journey with envy, remember that you reside beneath the shelter of the Almighty. My grace, an impenetrable fortress, makes you unconquerable. Accusations and condemnations dissolve, for I am your shield, your champion, your unwavering guardian. There is no going back to places that once inflicted deep wounds upon your soul. Your life is now intertwined with mine, hidden in the splendor of my glory. Together, we advance into new horizons, far from the valleys of self-condemnation and complaint. Do not allow lesser desires to pull you back. Your zeal for transformation is intertwined with me. I who breathe purpose into your being and ignite a holy fire within your soul. I love you without reservation, holding you firmly anchored in my perfecting grace. My cherished child, though storms may gather and shadows of fear and doubt loom large, take heart, for I am the light that pierces through the darkness. Each day unfolds according to my flawless plan for you. Rise to meet each new day with courage and hope ablaze within you. Though troubles may prowl, seeking to steal your peace, rest assured that I go before you, clearing the path. My angels stand guard around you, watchful against all harm. Fear not the shadows of night nor the battles of day. My divine presence resides deep within you, a fountain of wisdom and truth illuminating your path. In moments of confusion, heed my gentle whisper. I offer solace to your spirit, dispelling unrest. You are cherished beyond measure, redeemed at great cost. The spirit within you empowers you beyond earthly limitations, granting control beyond mortal grasp. Prioritize communion with me above all else. Dwell in my presence and discover ultimate fulfillment. Let the waves of my boundless love wash over you, calming the turbulence within. Enveloped in my embrace, find respite as I shield you from the storms until they pass. In this tranquil refuge, discover profound serenity. Allow my soothing voice to drown out the cacophony of lesser distractions. Draw strength from the overflowing cup of my grace, as my perfect love dispels all fear that threatens to engulf you. Know this, you are secure in my embrace. The burdens of tomorrow need not weigh upon you today, for the blessings of this moment are more than sufficient. My provision shall accompany you throughout all your days. Cast aside anxious thoughts for the future and dread not the desert paths that lie ahead. It is there, amidst the barren landscapes, that I shall reveal myself in breathtaking ways. When all else fails and the world offers no sustenance, find nourishment from the heavenly storehouse, where unseen provisions surpass earthly bread. In the parched wilderness, I am the living water that quenches your thirst, restoring your soul from the ashes of despair. Embrace the journey of faith, for it is in the unseen and eternal that true perseverance is found. Amidst the chaos of the world, tune your ear to the whispers of heaven, for I have cherished you from ancient times, knowing each star by name. How much more precious are you, the jewel of my heart's treasure. Despite any criticisms from others who may highlight your past mistakes to undermine your worthiness of blessings, pay them no mind. You owe nothing to their judgment. Know that you bring me joy, and I delight in your pursuit of me through prayer and thanksgiving. Your perseverance and loyalty amidst challenges are commendable, resonating powerfully in the heavens as a testament of your steadfast faith. Engrave this truth deep within you for the times when doubts arise. I am the one who has healed, delivered, and blessed you. My mercy has rescued you from condemnation and brought you into my love. Through my power, I have granted you access to the supernatural and opened the door to even greater blessings. I desire for you to steward these gifts faithfully, keeping my words alive in your actions. Stay rooted in our connection through worship, thanksgiving, and prayer. Share with others the messages of hope that have renewed your spirit. Remember my promises in times of rest and in moments of awakening. As you internalize my words, I seal you with favor and purpose. Embrace the gifts and calling that I bestow upon you with joy, unburdened by past sorrows. I declare this as a season of joy after sorrow, beauty in exchange for ashes. I will walk with you into lands rich with possibilities, where lack and poverty will no longer hold sway. Loneliness, rejection, and despair will lose their grip on you. In my embrace, you will find complete fulfillment, safe, seen, cherished, and whole. My grace is more than sufficient for your every need. Release your burdens now, finding solace in the sanctuary I provide within. Quieten the turmoil within your soul and heed the eternal whisper of love calling your name. Simply respond, "Here I am," and the gates of heaven will open wide. Indeed, dear child, you reside within my realm. When peace reigns within your soul, do not forsake this sacred refuge for transient pleasures or empty pursuits, for it is my breath that fills you with everlasting life. Do not exchange this precious gift for fleeting indulgences. Instead, dedicate each day to me, nurturing your loved ones tenderly. Greet each new dawn with joy, and let no bitterness linger in your heart as night falls. Judge not by outward appearances, for I alone discern the depths of the heart. Extend the same mercy and compassion I have lavished upon you, embracing forgiveness and acceptance without bounds. Truly, your past missteps now rest eternally buried, never to haunt or judge you again. Extend this same freedom from judgment to others, no matter how deeply they may wound you. Respond to malice with the gentle kindness of love. Let not a single harsh word or unwholesome jest pass your lips, even in jest. For within the power of speech lies the ability to speak life or death. Choose with utmost care the words you sow. Guard diligently the state of your inner being. Permit no contamination from corrosive thought patterns or toxic mindsets, for these insidiously spread, tainting the whole with ungodly attitudes and perceptions until poison becomes the accepted norm. Divine Creator, bestow upon me this eternal love. Take a moment to heed my plea. Refrain from being swayed by trivial matters. Give your complete attention and treasure each word I utter. Once more, I must emphasize this extraordinary love I hold for you. It transcends mere words or emotions. It is an eternal covenant. My affection for you is proclaimed with my own voice, inscribed, sealed, and eternally bound in my blood. My commitments are unwavering. You will always hold a special place in my heart. Every star in the night sky exists to illuminate your path in darkness, reminding you of your cherished status. The radiance emanating from above, enveloping you in its warmth, exists so you may experience an invisible yet profound love that dispels all inner shadows. My beloved, every night before you sleep, let this love envelop you. Every morning as you awaken to a new day, feel deeply cherished. Embrace this love with unwavering faith and confidence, for it is undeniably real, not a figment of imagination or a mirage. Love is your deepest longing, and it is freely bestowed upon your soul by me. I am imparting something exquisite and majestic to you, altering your perception of life. I love you dearly, and it is of utmost importance to me that you thrive, that you possess the resilience to weather any storm, regardless of its magnitude. When others deceived and betrayed you, I spoke truth to comfort your heart. When you felt abandoned and afraid, I cradled you with tender assurances of my love. I know you intimately, my own, better than you know yourself. Our spirits are intertwined for eternity. If self-condemnation clouds your perception, if feelings of unworthiness hinder you from receiving the blessings about to unfold, let my voice penetrate that fog. It is my delight to pour out my blessings upon you simply because I take pleasure in you. Your sole responsibility is to receive with humility and gratitude. Witness with awe as my blessings unfold abundantly within and around you. Mountains of talents and resources will surpass your wildest imagination. Beloved child, relentless trials have tested you, leaving you breathless in their wake. Yet each time you cried out to me, did you not feel my spirit rush in to lift and sustain you? Even in the midst of storms, peace settled upon your soul. In the sanctuary of our relationship, you knew I was in control, weaving divine purpose through your struggles. Relief is near, dear one. The storms will calm, and brighter skies will illuminate your path as I guide you to higher ground. The future I have prepared for you is filled with beauty, promise, and abundant resources, tailored to launch you into greatness, my child. Exciting adventures await as revelation unfolds. Nurture courage and embrace change, seeking guidance from my vision rather than the fearful voices around you. When I speak of your destiny, you will feel it resonate deep within your spirit. Follow steadfastly where I lead, without hesitation or doubt. Trust in my plan, and you will walk confidently into the glorious future I have prepared for you. Your faith is a radiant beacon piercing through the gloom of this world. You are no longer a pawn in the enemy's scheme. You stand victorious, a champion bearing my name. I am ever by your side, a wellspring of strength and might. Shout it boldly. I am a warrior of the highest, undaunted and steadfast. His might performs miracles in my life, and under his care, my loved ones and I find refuge. My blessings overflow into every aspect of your existence. Through prayer, seek my countenance, and I shall shower upon you vitality, serenity, and abundance. I shall ease the burdens that weigh upon your shoulders, liberating you from the chains of past errors and future apprehensions. Like a tree planted by rivers of living water, so shall you flourish. Your roots firm and deep shall draw sustenance from my eternal fountain. Your foliage shall remain lush, your harvest plentiful, a testament to my unceasing provision. You shall be a sanctuary for the weary, a beacon of hope for the wanderers. In times of trial, your spirit shall not waver, for my tranquility shall envelop you, a shield against life's parched seasons. My favor shall rest upon you, and your endeavors shall prosper. For in me you find the confidence to commit all your aspirations. You and your kin are ordained for redemption, shielded from the trials looming on the horizon. My angels ever watchful encircle you, guiding each of your steps. In my presence discover boundless joy, enduring peace, a felicity surpassing the transient pleasures of this realm. Do not be discouraged, for I am with you, an unwavering companion on your journey. I shall fortify you, support you, and guide you to triumph. Whatever you pursue, do so with a heart brimming with compassion, for in serving others, you serve me. Therefore, heed this message with unwavering conviction. Fear not, but speak boldly, affirming your unwavering trust in me. A season of abundant blessings draws nigh for you and your kin, for you have clung tenaciously to your faith, unwavering in your resolve. I stand poised to lavish upon you the riches I have prepared, beckoning you to leave behind the shadows of past trials and embrace the radiant promise of your divine destiny. Listen, my beloved, to these words spoken with unwavering clarity. Not a single one among my children is deemed a failure, nor shall they ever be. I hold them close to my heart, nurturing their spirits, equipping them with strength, and guiding their every step. Though they may stumble along the way, they rise with newfound determination. When they falter, they humbly confess, seeking my forgiveness, and in return, I envelop them in boundless patience and love. In the face of adversity, they stand tall, brushing off the dust of defeat and forging ahead, their unwavering faith anchored in my promises, their gaze fixed upon the ultimate prize. Understand this, my dear one. You are not defined by your mistakes or shortcomings. The adversary may whisper lies, seeking to steal your joy and rob you of your worth. But fear not, for I am the restorer of all that has been lost. Embrace the freedom that comes from releasing the burdens of the past. For in my embrace, there is healing and renewal. Let go of the chains that bind you, casting aside feelings of inadequacy and guilt. You are destined for triumph, my child, and it is time to seize the opportunity that lies before you. Then you may witness a profound shift in those who once disregarded you, as I illuminate their perspective through the lens of my grace. Exciting transformations are on the horizon, heralding a new chapter abundant with blessings and favor for you and your loved ones. Yet I require your unwavering commitment, my child. Our bond must remain steadfast. Seek me earnestly in prayer and immerse yourself in Scripture. Allow my Holy Spirit to flow through you as you minister to others with kindness and acts of healing. Then marvel as you become a conduit for miracles beyond comprehension. Approach me with boldness and unwavering faith to request my choicest blessings, my precious child. For no plea grounded in righteousness and justice eludes my power to grant. Today, our covenant is renewed, our connection deepened. I will elevate you to heights of joy previously unimaginable, as the energy of my spirit surges mightily within you, propelling you towards your divine purpose. Now go forth, my champion, with humility and steadfast faith. Victory over every adversary awaits you. Beloved, do not dwell on past missteps, for they no longer define you. The sacrifice of my beloved Son has washed away all sin and shame, leaving you pure and innocent as a newborn babe. In the sanctuary of my love, beneath my protective wings, you are shielded from danger and darkness. But you, cherished one, have a loftier purpose. Your mission is to radiate my glory in every facet of your existence. Therefore, safeguard your thoughts and intentionally shape them with that which uplifts and inspires greatness. For thoughts shape moods and attitudes, which in turn dictate outward actions and speech. Become increasingly attuned to this cycle so that you may reign over it rather than be ruled by it. Indeed, you must govern your mind rather than allowing your uncontrolled thoughts to govern you. Rise up and seize the rightful authority I have bestowed upon you as one of my ambassadors on earth. Wield it now with purpose, precision, and reverence. Banish each toxic thought and attitude promptly when it seeks to take root, unchallenged within your inner sanctuary. Intentionally replace these intruders with my truth, for my word is potent and unfailingly true. It shall raise up a standard against all invasive foolishness. My word shall also transform you by the renewing of your mind to reflect my nature. Increasingly indeed, you become like that which you behold and dwell upon. Choose then, with utmost care, those things upon which you gaze and ponder. For this purpose have I magnified my word and established it above all. My name, it stands inviolable for all eternity, upholding those who live by its holy precepts. Within its sacred pages lie abundant counsel and promises of a life overflowing with blessings for all who seek me there. Therefore, fix your gaze wholeheartedly upon my word above all else.